This would be the Match Game 74 show. Production number 0179, air date to be announced, VTR 3/16/74, and it's take one. Get ready to match the stars. Bill Cullen, Brett Somers, Charles Nelson Riley, Patty Deutsch, Richard Dawson, and Betty White, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 74. And now, here's the host of Match Game 74, Gene Raymer.
Thank you very much. You got them all riled up again, Johnny Olson. Thank you, and thank you for joining us here at Match Game 74. Hello, celebrities.
Our host is stunning. That
lovely
is stunning.
ladies.
How do you know that's our host? He has to identify
I
himself.
am the host of this show. Richard has a favorite word which he applies to Brett because he loves her. He calls her a hamburger once in a while. And it reminds me that Charles Nelson Riley taped a special in this building, maybe in this studio.
Yes, on tonight.
At CBS, he did a show for NBC taped here at CBS. What is it? It's called Hamburger?
Yeah, all my stuff for my hair is here, so I thought I would stay. No, it's called Hamburgers. It's a new show, and it'll be on every week.
Same old grind.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, Betty, you have no shame.
Well, I'll keep our fingers crossed for you.
Thank
Look
you,
forward to
sir.
seeing it. All right, shall we have a go at it, folks? Shall we say hello to our current champ, Gail Mason?
Yeah.
Hello, Gail. How are you? I'm well. Now, Gail won one game. She's got $100 to her credit, but more important than that, she's going to have a chance at the Big Money Super Match where she can win over $5,000. You ready for that?
I'm ready.
Okay, we'll do a little business here, and then we'll get right to you and have a go at it. Okay, come right back. Here we go with Gail Mason. I'm going to go at the Big Money Super Match here. Now, you know how this goes, Gail?
Yes, I do.
All right, let's get right to it then, shall we? We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Lawrence Blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you match it. If you match the next one, it's $250. If you match the bottom one, it's $100. Now, let's see which celebrities you'd like a little assist from here. You're allowed 3.
Richard.
Florence of Arabia. Lawrence of Arabia.
Lawrence of Arabia, he says.
Betty.
Lawrence Welk.
You can see what I
All right, you got 2 there.
Charles.
Well, I'll go way back because I can't think of any other one.
you dare.
Lawrence Tibbett. Remember him? Now, wait a minute. I loved it.
He was a marvelous baritone.
Yes.
And I can't believe you said it, though. He was with the Metropolitan Opera for 30 years. Yes, sir.
I still think that's better than Lawrence Welk.
All right. So you got Lawrence Welk, Lawrence of Arabia, and Lawrence Tibbett. Now, which one of those do you want, or do you want to give us one of your own?
No, I'm going to go with Lawrence Welk.
Lawrence Welk. Come on, and you're gonna have a good time, Okay. All right. She's looking for Lawrence Welk, but aren't we all? Anyway.
I'm not.
Let's find out if it's up there, and if it is, where. First, may we see the $100 response. Lawrence Olivier.
That's good.
The Englishman didn't even say
I gave
that.
an Englishman. I gave Lawrence of Arabia.
Oh, you gave it.
You're
Oh,
only
that's
allowed
right. You
to
gave
mention
another Englishman.
One
Okay.
Englishman every 3 miles.
All right. Okay, so we're still looking for Lawrence Welk. May we see the $250 response?
Yes.
Lawrence of Arabia. There's Richard.
He has oil.
He does have oil. All right, third and last chance, Gail, for Lawrence Welk. Here is the $500 response. Lawrence Welk, Okay. Now, Gail, you've got the... Come over here and talk to me. Well, you may face me. I mean, let's just talk to each other here. You've got the $500. That means you are now playing for 10 times that amount, or $5,000. You can multiply. So, to collect the $5,000, you must match one celebrity. It has to be an exact match. Which one do you choose?
Betty White, of course. Yeah.
All right, Betty White. You get ready to write, and now you will face me, and here is the $5,000 question. Please write your answer to this. Blank punch. Blank punch. Okay, she's finished, and now, Gail, we need a response from you. How do you fill in that blank? Blank punch.
Hawaiian Punch.
Hawaiian punch. The audience seems to think that's a winner, Betty, for $5,000. May we please see your answer?
Hawaiian.
Seems to be very happy about the whole thing, too. He was applauding there. Let's see, I've lost sight of him. Where is he sitting? Oh, there he is, right down there. Okay, he's in a daze because he can't believe it happened.
Absolutely.
How do you feel?
Fantastic, of course.
Good. All right. You're still the champ. You've got $5,600. You're going to play another game. Let's meet another player now. Here comes Marjorie Grant. Please say hello to an excited Gail Mason. I guess you ladies know each other.
You didn't think you would.
What?
She didn't think she would.
Really? Well, she did.
She said she had to, but she didn't think she would.
What else would you like to talk about, Marjorie? Would you tell us a little bit about yourself, please?
Oh, boy. Well, I'm a wife and a mother and a grandmother, and my husband and daughter are out there. They are.
All right. They're here rooting for you, are they? That's your husband and that's your daughter?
Yes.
Okay.
We left the rest of them home.
Okay. Are there others? Other husbands? Other daughters?
No, she has a husband and 2 children.
Oh, I see.
And that makes me a grandmother.
Okay.
And that's all.
Our time's up, folks. So Marjorie, good luck to you and to you, Gail. Let's begin, shall we, ladies? I'll push a button and reveal 2 questions here and ask our challenger to make a selection.
A.
A is what she wants. New game. Here we go. Little orphan Annie cried and cried because her dog Sandy had eaten her blank. Little orphan Annie cried and cried because her dog Sandy had eaten her blank.
I'm the first one finished.
You're the best.
You were finished a long time ago, sweetheart. Tell them what you look like in the dressing room.
Okay. Already there. Always wears a sunny smile. Hello there, Marjorie. Little orphan Annie cried and cried because her dog Sandy had eaten her...
Daddy Warbucks?
Oh, really? The dog turned on Daddy Warbucks.
And went to slow.
Ruined her whole childhood. You remember Daddy Warbucks?
Certainly.
You old-timer,
A lot of calories in that old boy.
Yeah. What did you say?
Well, it stands to reason, having read the strip for years, that he had eaten her eyeballs.
Oh, that's right. Because she didn't have any, remember? She always looked a little spaced out there. As if she was tripping out long before it became fashionable there. I'm only kidding, Annie. You're a sweet kid. Okay, Brett.
Well, it's a well-known fact that Annie always smoked funny cigarettes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, actually, who? Arf, he ate her only dress.
He ate her only dress.
Well, she
The
only has
dress.
one dress.
One
No,
dress?
just watch it.
Yeah.
Her only dress. She has
Only
one
dress.
dress. Has a little white Peter Pan collar.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay, that's enough.
If I could say what I wanted to say to you on the air, you'd be sorry.
What do you have to say, Charles?
Sometimes I worry about myself. Her only dress.
Her only
She
dress.
only had one dress.
That's right. Listen.
And my eyes are not that good to copy.
Okay, Patty, you're too young to remember Little Orphan Annie, aren't you?
But I remember her dress.
She ate her dress. Well, be darned. Little Orphan Annie cried and cried because her dog Sandy had eaten her dress, her only dress. That's and she said, Daddy Warbucks, what do you say?
Now, wouldn't that make Orphan Annie a streaker?
You said it, buddy.
The only thing the dog would eat would be
Daddy Warbucks. That's right. Are you going to help here, madam?
Oh, I want to, but her dog Sandy ate all her candy.
Sandy ate the candy. Art said Sandy.
Betty White and
yada-da-da-da-dum. Now, that's one for you, and you haven't had a chance yet. But you'll get your chance. But first, you have to have your chance, and that's coming up right now.
GSN presents Behind the Blank. Who did Gene Rayburn replace when he became the host of Play Your Hunch in 1962? Was it Joey Bishop, Jack Barry, Lon Chaney, or Merv Griffin? The answer in a minute. Gene Rayburn replaced when he became the host of Play Your Hunch in 1962? The answer is D. Gene replaced Merv Griffin, who went on to host his own talk show. Stay tuned for more of that 70s hour on GSN.
Here we go. Now, you've had your chance. You scored one match. And now, Gail, it's your chance in round one, and everybody plays This Is It. Norma said to her husband, I don't mind if your brother stays with us, but does he have to play handball in the blank? Norma speaking to her husband.
Yes.
I don't mind if your brother stays with us, but does he have to play handball in the blank? That needs
There's only one word.
Where would he play handball?
Right, where else?
All right, Brett, do it quickly now.
Yes, I am, dear.
All right.
I've always done it quickly.
There we go. Now we're all set.
That's what it's
And we'll go to Gail and ask for her response. Norma said to her husband, I don't mind if your brother stays with us, but does he have to play handball in the...
He played it in the bedroom.
In the bedroom?
In the bedroom.
Handball in the bedroom. I guess they had the bedroom next door, and it was a little noisy there.
Not when I was a kid.
Really?
I had an athletic childhood.
You did?
Played handball solely in the bathroom.
In the bathroom? Really? Tough there. Brett, what'd you say?
I hate to disappoint the audience so early in the day. I can't tell you the row of candy wrappers that are up here. I don't know what's come over me. I said backyard. You turn on me, I'll get you all in the parking lot.
Now listen, don't. She will get you in the parking lot. I think she's setting up for a joke. She'll get you in the parking lot. Watch it, sir. Charles.
You can't play handball unless you do it in the jar.
In the jar.
I understand that.
Says, I don't mind if your brother stays with us, but you have to play handball in the
Potty.
potty and our bathroom. Okay.
I hope she never has any
You know
children.
Bill had an athletic background.
Yes, he did.
Right? All my uncles are boxers, except my Uncle Fred, who's a Cocker Spaniel.
That's...
He played, what was the game?
I don't mind if your brother stays with us, but you have to play handball in the nude. Doodah. Yes. Here's clean-living, animal-loving Betty White.
Animal, I've
she
heard
eats
what
meat.
you said about animals when I'm not on the show. Bathroom.
Bathroom. Okay. Bedroom was Gail's answer, and it didn't score for her. And now we'll go to round two, our final round. Marjorie, what do you say?
A again.
She wants A again. You've got one. You matched Richard last time, so he will lay out. The rest of you will respond to this. And not literally, just figuratively.
Okay.
Fu Manchu said, once a year on my honorable birthday, Honorable Geisha girl blanks my honorable feet. Once a year. Once a year on my honorable birthday, Honorable Geisha girl blanks my honorable feet.
Oh, I love it when you do a Chinese accent. I go crazy.
What are my shirts ready?
Bill is finished.
Oh, wait a minute.
Are you finished? Okay, everybody in the upper tier is finished. How about down there? They're all finished. All right, so we'll get a response from Marjorie Grant. Fu Manchu said, once a year on my honorable birthday, Honorable Geisha girl blanks my honorable feet. What do you say to that?
Kiss.
Kiss my honorable feet. Well, kiss my foot. What do you say, Bill?
In my case, kiss my honorable foot.
Right.
I like rather the answer. Kisses.
Kiss.
Very good, yes.
There's one for you.
Brett, I say, kiss my washes. Washes.
Washes my honorable feet.
Foot.
Okay.
Feet.
Wash.
All right. What do you
I
say, Charles?
said 1 foot.
Charles Nelson Riley said, washes my honorable
sorry.
foot. Kissing and washing feet, I guess they both sound reasonable,
kissing
too.
and washing.
All right. Patty Deutsch.
Kisses the foot.
Kisses the foot. There's another one, Marjorie. And we'll skip over Richard to Betty.
Pray hard, but pray clean. Washes.
Washes. Okay. So that means you're up to 3, Marjorie, and Gail will have your question for you in a little bit. Right now, we've got a little of business for you.
Today's consolation prize is our new Organdy, the Slap Happy Afterbath by Fabergé. You can slap it on for a fresh new smell. The Crisp Light Friction Poorly Bath by Fabergé. And Rice-A-Roni, the big flavor side dish is so quick, so easy, saute and simmer to flavor perfection. Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. And a supply of Tropicana, the 100% pure orange juice, the orange juice from fresh oranges from Tropicana. More fun and blanks to Bill on Match Game 74 in a minute.
Now, we are about to conclude this game, I think. This is the second and final round. It's 3-0 in favor of our challenger. You've got to match 3 celebrities to stay in the game. 4 will win another game for you. Here we go. Before the operation...
Is this a dialect, too?
No, this is, I'm reading this straight. This is my regular voice there.
Yeah. Oh.
Before the operation, Dr. Newman couldn't find his surgical mask, so he wore a blank over his head. Before the operation, Dr. Newman couldn't find his surgical mask, so he wore a blank over his head. Over his head. Bill Cullen is the first one finished.
I'm second.
Brett is second.
Surprise, surprise. Oh, Betty's
Everybody's finished down here. Finished up there. All set. Now, Gail Mason. Before the operation, Dr. Newman couldn't find his surgical mask, so he wore a blank over his head.
Sheet.
A sheet.
Where'd he operate?
Okay. She said sheet.
Sheet.
Over his head.
He's a devil under the sheet.
Yes. A devil under the sheets. What do you say, Bill?
Took me a year of medical school for this.
Yeah.
I came up with a bag.
A bag.
That's not too bad.
Plain brown paper bag? Or...
Right, because
white.
if he made a mistake,
okay.
let him sue someone else.
All right, Brett?
And or sack or bag.
Sack or bag? Sheet is her answer. Charles?
Paper bag, dear.
Paper bag. You must match the remaining celebrities to stay in the game, and now we come to Patty Deutsch. He couldn't find his surgical mask, so he wore a blank over his head.
A sock.
A sock would be a good answer. That is not a match, so Marjorie Grant. Over here. Congratulations to you. You've got $100 now. What do you have there? Bra. Oh, he had bra. And what did you have?
No sheet.
No,
A sack.
a sack. Okay. Well, Gail, you'll be leaving here. A richer lady.
$5,600.
Well, you know, you've memorized the amount. Congratulations to you. Many thanks. Gail Mason, it was a pleasure meeting you. All right. This thing rolls around and reveals the big money super match. Marjorie Grant, are you ready?
Yeah.
I know you're a little excited for having won the game. You've only got $100 now. You could win over $5,000 here. Shall we begin?
Yeah.
Okay. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Hickory blank. Now, the answer they gave, you know, is worth $500. If you match that one, $250 and $100. Little help from celebrities is permitted. Which ones would you like?
Bill?
Bill Cullen, how do you fill that in?
Well, remembering my school days, I'd say hickory stick.
Hickory stick. Ever get whacked with one, Bill?
Huh?
You ever get whacked with a hickory?
I certainly did, Gene.
Oh, I thought you were such a good boy. No. Someone else.
Richard?
Richard.
If you liked his. Hickory Dickory Dock.
Oh, good.
Hickory Dickory Dock. Okay, one more.
Betty.
Betty White, how do you handle this fill in
Well,
here?
Dickory Nickory, no. Remembering Yule Gibbons, I would say Hickory Nut.
Hickory nuts. Okay. So, the three responses are Hickory Dickory Dock, Hickory Nuts, and Hickory Stick. You may choose one of those as the answer, or give us one of your own. What would you like to do?
Well, I like nut before she said it, so I'm going to stick with it.
Nuts. Hickory nuts. Okay, that's the answer we are looking for. Let's find out if it is up there, and if so, where. May we see the $100 response? Hickory smoked is a good answer. No, you did. Yeah. Okay, we are looking for hickory nuts. May we see the $250 response? Hickory stick is up there, the one that Bill gave you. That may be a good omen, Marjorie. We'll find out right now.
If it's Hickory Dock, I'm going to...
Oh, really? Well, let's find out right now. I'll hang on to you so you don't fall down. Here is the $500 response.
Good thinking.
Thanks, Betty.
That's the one that Richard gave you. You should have stuck with him. Okay. Now, you've got the $100. You're still a champ. You're going to play another game right after we do these commercial messages, so don't go too far away. Be back in a moment. Over. It's all over, friends. Time flies when you're having fun. I mean, everybody's surprised that the show is over, but it's over.
It is over.
It is over. It's all over. It's all finished, folks.
There's no more.
There is no more. That is
I heard it come to the end of the program.
We come to the end, haven't we? It's the end of the program.
It's over. Is that what it is?
That's it. So it's all over. I gotta say goodbye, folks. Gene Rayburn, Match Game 74.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 74. A Mark Goodson, Bill Topman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of the CBS stations.